We will continue our study on the 100 characters stele. This is the 8th line of the stele, of the tablet. And it has the very important instruction right here. It said that emotion, when the emotion is settled, then the energy will return to the source or will return by itself. In other words, we don't want to deal with the energy. Let the energy return by itself. All we need to do is to make sure that the emotion or the emotional pattern is settled. We want to understand that the three elements of affect the transformation of vitality, energy, and spirit. Now, these are the three elements that is most critical in the Taoist practice. In Chinese, we say that we transform vitality into energy, and we transform energy into spirit, and we transform spirit into the state of Tai Chi, or state of non-duality. Okay? So the path is going this way. Transform each into the other. And then finally, it's only become one and only one state, and that state is non-duality. It's the state of beginningless, beyond time and space, right? This is the path of transformation. But what affects this vitality, energy, and spirit? It turns out that the body affects the vitality, emotions affect the energy, and thoughts, intentions, motivations, they all affect our spirit. So when the body is not still, the vitality cannot go back to its original state. In this line here, it said that when the emotion is settled, meaning we stay calm, we stay very focused, we stay completely relaxed in our emotion, then our energy will return to its source. We don't need to do anything with the energy. But by working our emotion, the energy will settle. Now, if we're working on our thoughts, on our motivations, on our intentions, then our spirit will come to a place of its own. And this place here, it was named original vitality, original energy, and original spirit. In Chinese, we say yuan jing, yuan qi, and yuan shen. So you can see that it's so interesting, the path of becoming, the path of transformation. They are just the same path, but instead of working on this side here, we work on this side, according to this technique, or according to the teaching of Liu Tongbin, that we're just working on our side over here. Get our bodies really relaxed, get the emotion really still, and get our thoughts really, really deeply still. Then all of these things will be transformed. And that's why the basic practice of Taoism is about sitting and letting go, sitting and forgetting the world. But that is not the only one. There's many other aspects of the Taoist practice, but this is one of the aspects that is so critical about transformation, that we work on ourselves, our body, our emotion, and our thoughts. Now, this is the ancient way of seeing things. We didn't say they're talking much about, for example, blind spots, for example, shadows. But blind spots and shadows will be falling into the realm between emotions and thoughts here, but it's also its own realm that can create havoc. If we don't take care of it, then the spirit cannot be whole. And so you see the transformations go through stages, and if we skip one stage, it does not go well. So we need to work on the body to have the vitality return to its original state. We have to work on our emotions, so our energies return to the original state, and we have to work on our thoughts, on our intentions, our motivations, so our spirits can go back to original states. When they go back to its own state, vitality transforms to energy, and energy transforms into spirit, and then into non-duality. Now, the transformational path from vitality into energy into spirit is very definite. That transformation this way here is very definite. It has a method that you're going through. But now we are not talking about this transforming one into the other yet. We're just talking about getting ready, make the body, the emotion, the thoughts, get them ready. Transform this first. Get this place here ready first. When we get the body still and relaxed, we get the emotions still and relaxed, we get our thoughts still and relaxed, then we now be able to transform one into the other. So that's the very basic teaching here of Taoism. And it's so critical because most of the time when we learn things, we don't know how to begin with. And sometimes we are so confusing in terms of body, meaning the body are not relaxed, are not conducive to make the vitality return to its original state. Our emotions so confusing, our relationship with people are so confusing, and our thoughts and our worldview is so confusing, and therefore we cannot make our transformation at all. And therefore this is a very critical part for beginners, because we now know how to get into the path by working on the very solid subject here. Body need to relax, emotions need to clear them out, and thoughts need to be settled, and clarify our intentions and our motivations. Okay, that's pretty much for today.